Hi guys, I'm Prim and I have been a creator on IMVU for 3 years and a user for 10. Today I'm going to show you how to dress your IMVU avatar for fall, starting with the star avatar on next. So I'm going to head over to the shop and I'm going to first start with changing her DNA. So first I go for the skin. And there's loads of great skins to pick from, but my go-to creator is Henna. So in this little box here you can type in any creator name and then you can check them and it'll take you to just their shop. So this is all her products. I like to use the shade number 40 because 50 is just a bit too dark for me and 30 is too pale, and I like to dream of having a tan. So we have this nice little highlighty skin there. The head is just changing basically the shape of your nose and eyes and other facial features, and the head I use is Nausea by Clodust, which is this one. To see what it looks like with the skin, we just add that to cart and we can see how that looks with the skin. I like to do the head before the eyes because sometimes the eyes can look really weird on some heads, so it's best to find the head you like first and then find the eyes to fit the head. So the eyes I do like are these nice chocolate brown ones. Oh, look at those pretty eyes. I don't have brown eyes, so I like to have them on IMVU. The next is eyebrows, and as you can see there are some eyebrows already in the eyes category, which basically means they replace the eyebrows that are already on the head. But I don't use these ones too much because they're kind of in a fixed position. So I put a no eyebrows product on, like this one. Then you can find the other eyebrows in the accessories tab. Usually they're just called brows, so if you just search that, and you'll see like there's so many different like shapes and they can be positioned differently on the head. What are these? Oh, these brows are really interesting. They'd be really good for one of the flash mobs maybe. Yay. So these ones are a little more arched and you know, it's that like nice filled in look. I'm gonna see what they like on my head though first, just to check. And I like that angle, look at it. The next thing I'm going to put on are scalers. These change the shape and size of certain parts of your body. So one of the most common ones, and it's really easy to find because it's right here as soon as you go to the accessories tab, is this combo scaler. And this basically means that your shoulders are 85, your arms are 90, and your hands are 60% of the original size, so they're a bit smaller. And the other one I like to use is also a popular one, is this small waist and curvy hips one. This just basically tucks in your waist and gives you that nice hourglass figure. Another scaler I use usually is a head scaler. It doesn't make that much difference really, it's just a 95% one, so it just slightly reduces the size of a head. Of course, there are many you can choose from. This one's 300%, where you can see it a bit better, which is ridiculous, and if you have a big ego, I guess that's a good representation of a big head. You can have a really tiny one if you want, a nice pea head. Go even smaller. Oh, you can actually. Oh, wow. Hey guys! Even though we've scaled our hands down to 60%, they're still kind of manly in the shape. So to make them a bit more dainty, you can put on nails, and a lot of the nails you'll see like they have tattoos or rings and jewelry on them. But I like just like plain, like a basic manicure, which I have in my shop. Shop room. So I just have this like basic white nails because it just makes your fingers thinner. Last thing for DNA is the hairstyle, and for this look I'm gonna go for like a nice curly afro because that's really in right now. As you can already see, like the shop's full of them, but the one I really like is called Rihanna number 6. I'm gonna use it in black because I've gone for black brows, so So this is like a nice like curly updo afro. For tops, I'm just gonna use like a really plain black tank top. So I just have like these basic coloured like crop tanks in my shop just for going underneath outfits, because I want to put like a nice jacket over the top of this and I don't want it to take too much attention away from the jacket. So I'll be using that one, but there's plenty of tops in the catalogue. For the bottoms, I'm going to put on some dark coloured jeans because I want kind of a dark outfit and then a really bright coat. The ones I really like are by Miss Maya, and it's these ones I quite like. It's like a nice dark blue, but these are in size RLL, which are basically big booty. I don't personally wear that size, even though it is one of the most popular ones. If you want a smaller one like I do, I just wear RL. It's actually called Real Life. So I'm gonna use those, and these ones actually have a belt, which you couldn't see because of the top, but they have a nice kind of reddish brown belt, and I'm gonna try and find some boots that match that. So I wanted to try and match the belt to some boots. So if we search boots in her shop, and these look like a nice kind of brown that look like they're gonna match the belt, but let's just check. We'll add it to cart and take off that top, see what it looks like. So yeah, I quite like how that's going. Shades, so that's kind of what I was going for. But yeah, nice over the knee boots for fall. If we go into the avatars section, this is basically the pose your avatar is doing. So they're normally still, so she'll just be stood still. So our avatar pose is this one, and then she's nice and still like a mannequin. Last but not least, the big bright fur coat that I want to wear for fall. An off-shoulder fur coat. That's what I want. And oh, look at all these. One like this, nice and bright. And as you can see, this actually layers over the outfit. Some jackets aren't layerable, they'll come with a top, but this one in this instance, we can layer it over any outfit, as you can see here. So yeah, that's basically the look, and we are going to buy it and check it. Checking this box will save the outfit in your inventory. So we went from this to this. Oh, drab to fab. Yay! So at the bottom, if you click share look, it will open the photo booth and you can pick different backgrounds to show off your look. I'm gonna go with a fall background where it's a fall themed outfit, and select this pose because it shows off the jacket and she looks quite sassy, and I'll readjust her a little bit. Right, thanks for watching.